One day, a young man sat quietly looking troubled and worried. His father noticed and asked, "Son, what is bothering you?" The young man breathed out and said, "Papa, what can I do so people will not talk about me?" The father smiled and replied, "My son, is that why you have been worried since morning?" The young man nodded sadly. You see, whenever he helped people, they talked about him. And whenever he refused to help, they talked about him even more. The father decided to teach him a lesson. He said, "Let me tell you a story. A man was riding his donkey through a village. As he passed by, some people said, 'Look at him. He is so wicked. Why is he making that poor donkey carry his weight?' So the man got down from the donkey and began to walk. But after a while, other people saw him and said, 'What a foolish man! Why own a donkey if you are not going to ride it?' The man became confused. Then he allowed both himself and his son to ride on the donkey. When they passed through another village, the people shouted, 'These people want to kill that donkey with their heavy weight.' Feeling embarrassed, both of them got down. They decided to carry the donkey instead. But when people saw them, they laughed and said, 'Look at these fools carrying a donkey.' The father paused and looked at his son. Then he said, 'My son, whatever they did, people still talk.' He continued, 'People have always talked about good people. They talked about Joseph when he refused to sin. They talked about Job when he was suffering. They laughed at David. And they even talked about Jesus, the only perfect man who ever lived. The Bible says, 'Blessed are you when people insult you and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me.' Matthew chapter 5 verse 11. The son thought for a moment and then asked, 'So Papa, what must I do so people will not talk about me?' His father replied, 'Do nothing, say nothing, help nobody, dream nothing, become nothing. And even then, people will still say, look at that useless man doing nothing with his life.' The truth is simple. You cannot stop people from talking. So stop living for the approval of people. Live for the approval of God.